Blazing in the sun, the field, the battlefield. Commit to excellence, a fortress of steel. For kickoff to the final whistle, we make a kneel. Raiders on the rise, our fate to see. Raiders in the house, we gon' bring it loud. Turkers better run, we gon' break them down. Raiders in the house, we gon' bring it loud. Turkers better run, we gon' break them down. Black jerseys on like warriors of old. From the first snap, our stories unfold. Sipping with the black, watch our saga be told. In the land of legends, where hearts are bold. Raiders in the house,
we gon' break them loud. We gon' break them loud.
Charges walk away, but not with intent. Tailgate 45, we choose the progress. Bustle on the field, put the charges to test. Silver chain gleam, ground we invest. Loyal to the land, only upon our best. Cheers and chance, the atmosphere's electric. Every ready for feel the pulse prophetic. Defensive line tight, our plays magnetic. In this coliseum, we reign majestic. Raider nation, strong, united, never fracture. Faithful to the bone, it's a great attraction. Tailgates up, smoky skies, fans in motion. Silver helmets gleam with a fierce devotion. Allegiant Stadium become an ocean. Black hole ready with fun, made for emotion. It's game day morning, greatest nature, feel the vibration. Charges on the lids, they gon' face devastation. West Coast style, bring the funk, no hesitation. Black and silver pride, just for our celebration. Raiders in the house,
we gon' break them loud.
Charges better run,
we gon' break them loud.
Raiders in the house,
we gon' break them loud. We gon' break them loud.
Blazing in the sun, the field, the battlefield. Commit to excellence, a fortress of steel. For kickoff to the final whistle, we make a kneel. Raiders on the rise, our fate to see. Raiders in the house, we gon' bring it loud.
time will be restored. Our shadow will fall with wicked damnation. Rise, my nation. Rise. This is your nation. This is our nation. This is the Raider Nation. Can you dig it?
There we go. We on live. Shout out to everybody, man. Welcome to Game Day Morning with the Nation, man. Hey, we take on the Washington Commanders in DC at Northwest Stadium. You know what I mean? And the Raiders got to get this win. They got to get this win. It'll be a nice it'll be a nice thing for us to get a victory after last week's debacle Monday night at home versus the Dischargers. But hey, I predicted the schedule to go in the first 3 games. I expected us to be 2-1, but I thought that we will beat the Chargers and lose this game. Jayden Daniels is not playing today. You got Marcus Mariota, who is starting instead of him. So that's one thing. The Raiders have brought up to the 53-man roster Greedy Vance, cornerback. Another young guy that was showing promise during camp as well. So it's going to be interesting to see how we get down today. I expect the defense it's going to be on the defense to keep us in this game, depending on what the offense can offer. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that Ashton Jeanty, this Ashton Jeanty, you feel me? And shout out to the people from the pool party that won the 2 Jeanty jerseys in the raffle. Like I said, man, if y'all didn't come this year, next year, home opener pool party at the Paris, man. We give away gifts. It's free to come. Pause. It's free to come. It's free. I got food for you, and we do a free raffle. And I had 2 Jeanty jerseys that are getting shipped out tomorrow. Matter of fact, tomorrow to the lucky winners, Sun Goddess as well as Turf. Won a jersey as well. So congratulations to those 2. But yeah, the Raiders, we need to do our thing today, man. In a bounce back game, it would be very well received if we can go out to Washington and go ahead and get this victory, man. Come out, we'll be 2-1. You know what I mean? Chargers and Denver play today. If I remember right, so one of them is gonna lose. I'd rather have Denver win today against the Chargers, give Chargers a loss, because we still have to face the Denver Broncos twice and only one more left against the Chargers, so it'll work in our favor, as well as a divisional loss for the Dischargers, and the Donkeys will take care of business when we face them coming up. But yeah, man, we need to go ahead and bounce back on this one. Let me give a shout out to the world's most dangerous chat. Thank y'all for pulling up. We got Raider Paul in the building, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
I'm out of time. There you go.
What's the deal? Mike G in the building, man. We got Willie Wayne in the house, man. What it is, man. Salute to you. Yes, indeed, man. Waiting for people to pull on up. I just put these links out late. Shout out to everybody on Instagram as well, man. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Subscribe, like, and share. Leave a comment and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of all the content I release, even breaking news. You know what it is, man. Let me see. Yeah, Max got to get, you know what I mean? Max getting close, but not close enough. We need him. We need everybody. You know what I mean? I like our defense. I like our linebacker core, like I told you. Secondary, they see that they're adding more to the secondary with bringing Greedy Vance up. Like, once again, Greedy Vance was showing his ass off in camp. You know what I mean? I was lucky to see him a couple of times going to some of the training camps, the joint one with the Niners, as well as the practice game in Allegiant Stadium. So that's a guy you keep your eye on, Greedy Vance. I don't know how many snaps he'll get, but he's on the active roster. You know what I mean? We'll see what goes on. Landon Roberts is suiting up. That's not an issue. I seen a video of matter of fact, let me see if I can bring that up. I think I got that. Let me bring that up real quick. Hold on real quick. I'm gonna show y'all Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers looked like he a little better than he was last week, man. See if I can bring this up real quick. Messages, bam. And we need the video of Brock Bowers, man. Brock Bowers was looking good out there. And I don't have the video here. God dang it. I thought I saved it. And I didn't. That's my bad, man. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I had Brock Bowers, man, but I don't. Hold on, let me see if I can find the video real quick. And you guys tell me, how healthy does he look? Shout out to Mara G, D Nice. They out in DC, man, for the game. Yes, indeed, man. Hey, they hit me with some pictures and shit, man. They out there doing their thing, man, for real. Let me see who else in the building, man. Shout out to everybody out there, man, for real. I'm trying to find this Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers, baby. Oh no, not that one. Let's go here. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, they out there in DC, boy. Come on, Raiders. Hey, we need the Raiders. We need to bounce back on this shit, man. For real. 2-1, I'll take it. Like I say, first 5 games, the 2 worst, not the 2 worst. Out of the 5 things that possible record-wise to happen to the Raiders, one of the negatives are gone. We're not going to go 0-4 in the first 4 games. We're not going 0-4. We could go 1-3. That's a possibility. That's the only last thing left. Because 2-2, I would not. Out of the first 4 games out the gate and going 2-2, breaking 500, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad because that you're not losing, you're not winning, but you know what I mean, pretty much back at ground zero. But after that, I expect us to go 3-1 will be lovely, and it's a possibility. We could get this win today. It's a winnable game. So you'll go 2-1. Then you come back home next week against the Chicago Bears. You could be 3-1. Then it's Indianapolis on the road. That could be 4-1. And I'll take a 4-1 record. But it's right there in front of us. But you know what I mean? We can't rely and hope that they're gonna get this. Because last week we should win that game, but we didn't do what we were supposed to do. Geno Smith, I think he was trying to do too much. You know what I mean? He was doing too much. Trying to make things happen rather than just go within the flow of the game. Also taking what they give you. You know what I mean? If they didn't want us to go deep and they went underneath, well, hey, you nick them all the way down the field to the end zone. That'll eat up clock too. You want us to go 5-6 yard passes? Do it. 2 of those is a first down. You know what I mean? So work your way down the field, eat the clock, keep their offense on the sideline. That's what they should have did last week. But they kept trying to force it. And I tell quarterbacks, especially Raider quarterbacks, don't force the issue. Just get the talent, get the weapons the ball. Let them make the big play. You know what I mean? You don't have to make the big play. Let them make the big play. So you didn't have to try to thread the needle and try to get in between 2-3 defenders on your receivers. You know what I mean? If they only want you to get 5 yards, same with today. You don't have to force the issue. But I think Washington is going to have a problem with our tight ends. The Brock Bowers video I want to show you was this man jumping on both legs, working out, running, and man, it looked like he'll be ready today. He still has that brace on, just for precautionary purposes, but I think Brock Bowers is a whole lot healthier than he was last week. You know what I mean? 2 weeks in, damn, these weeks is coming off these weeks is coming off the calendar quick, boy. We week 3 already in the season. Remember, we was like preseason, like, man, I can't wait till the season start. Shit, we in it. 3rd week, man. Week 3, man, is on and cracking. Let me see us. We got up in the building, man. Shout out to everybody out there. I appreciate y'all. We're a couple of plays away on offense from being, man. I need Ashton Genty. I need Ashton Genty to do his thing today. I need him to do his thing today. Now this is where Pete Carroll, you said you're breaking him in. This is week 3. Throw his ass out there, give him the carries, because he's the type of running back that you feed him and he does great things, just like at Boise State. So you gotta be able to feed him the ball, man, so he can get out there and do his thing for real. Yeah, time going fast. Before you know it, we're gonna be at the bye. You know what I mean? But do we have a positive record by then? That's the only thing that I need to know. Is there going to be a positive record? Do we have more wins than losses? I still predict 9 wins is the floor. Because this team, it has the talent. It just has not gotten to the point where we're moving as a unit. You know what I mean? There's a lot of new parts and pieces on this squad that have to get acclimated with each other and develop that chemistry. Right now, you can tell there's not really no chemistry. They're trying to, you know what I mean? But it'll come. Pete Carroll's going to demand it. He's going to keep working them and keep getting them to that point. Shout out to you. Danny, what's the deal, man? But yeah, there's a lot of things this Raider team has to go ahead and focus on. But hey, I'm gonna get my popcorn ready and sit back and watch. I'm gonna watch this game. 10 o'clock. That's right. We got 45 minutes till game time. What are the Raiders going to do today? Are they going to bounce back, or are they going to tuck their tails like curves? You know what I mean? We got to get out there and do our thing. Eagle Terrian 207, salute to you, my brother. Hope all is well. Are you at the game? Right on, Eagle Terrian. That's right. Hey, what's the scenery look like at the game, man? Is our fans out there deep? I heard there's about 30 to 40% of us is out there in the crowd. I know a lot of people went out there for this game. For real. Man, we need to get out there and make some noise, boy. They pull this one off, and I don't want no close games because my nerves can't handle it. My nerves can't handle it. Watching the game and it be close, I'll be like, oh, come on. You know what I mean? I need a good victory. I need the run game. I need us to get over 100 yards, even though we've been stopping everybody from them even getting 100 yards. Oh, it's 50-50? Oh, hell yeah. So the crowd in Washington, man, they say it's split down the middle, man. There's just as many Raider fans as there is Washington Redskins, Washington Commanders. You know what I mean? That's good shit. 50-50, let's go. Let's go, man, let's go. But yeah, they got to establish the run, man. They got to make it an effort to establish the run. We can't just be one-dimensional and not be able to do one thing and not the other. You know what I mean? We got to have a perfect balance of the passing game with the running game. I got to see, is Mostert activated, or are they still going to rock with Zamir? You know what I mean? That's another question. We already know about the cornerback situation with them bringing up Greedy Vance to the roster. So now they're bringing young dudes in, and like Pete Carroll said, he's not afraid to play the young guys. Okay, we'll play them. You know what I mean? Even though Marcus Mariota is playing and starting instead of Jaden Daniels, he still brings a threat of mobility. You know what I mean? But he's not the same. He's not the same guy as he used to be, man. For real. Raider being in the building, man. Salute to you. Let's get this Raider shit cracking, man.
I'm out of time. There you go. There you go.
There you go. Bobblehead Pete in the building. But yeah, man, they got to establish the run, man, and feed off of that. Brock Bowers looked healthier than he did last week. Greedy Vance is called up. Bachman too, I think, is brought up, wide receiver. I don't know the full. Landon Roberts is suiting up. So I mean, all in all, I think we're a little bit more healthier than we were last week. The focus is you still got to contain Marcus Mariota. Just because Jayden ain't out there don't mean you overlook the play calling for them to have RPOs and whatnot with Marcus Mariota. So we got to keep our eyes on that one. Defensive wise, the front four been bringing pressure. We got to capitalize. I know it was a fumble last week, but they wouldn't give it to him. But that was, neither here or there. That was the end of the game type shit. Max Crosby got to get to that quarterback more. Like I said, it's been a stepping stone in the beginning of this season. Starting off with New England, then going to the Chargers. But even though we had a bad game with the Chargers, we still had action. You know what I mean? They didn't have 100 yards rushing either. You know what I mean? So they gotta what they say, you gotta go ahead and just make sure the quarterback goes down and he goes down hard. Like Al Davis said. Shout out to Eagle Terry in the building, man. For real.
I'm out of time. Yeah, there you go.
But like Al Davis said, the quarterback must go down and he must go down hard and often. You know what I mean? So we got to get him down. But I'm excited. I want to see, can we bounce back from last week's game? I can see it happening. You know what I mean? I was a little bit hesitant when I was going over the schedule. Like, Washington's going to be probably an L because Jayden Daniels and the fact that we started off in New England, came back home on a Monday night game, so we had a short week going right back to the East Coast to play Washington. But Pete Carroll made it seem like he don't give a damn about he don't give a damn about traveling to the East Coast. You know what I mean? Sebastian Gonzalez in the building, man. Just win, baby. Oh, I got big news for y'all, man. Yeah, we working on a script. We got a script in the works, man, for a Raider themed movie, man. Yeah, I got everything ironed out, laid out. I'm trying to get a couple of other content creators to be supporting characters. It's a comedy. I don't want to get too much in it because the thing I'm trying to set up for is the fact that the Raiders, or not the Raiders, but Las Vegas is in discussion with the NFL to host Super Bowl 63 in 2029. 2029. We damn near in 26. So pretty much we're looking at a little bit over 3 years for the Super Bowl to be here. And I'm writing a script for a movie that's geared around that, as if our Raiders are going to the Super Bowl. But yeah, right. Las Vegas is trying to get to Super Bowl for 2029. What will our Raiders team look like then in 3 years? You know what I mean? Well, actually, we got this. We might as well count this one in 4. Well, yeah, 3, because it's the 2028 season, the 2029 Super Bowl. Oh yeah, Sebastian Gonzalez. I'm currently creating a movie script for a movie based around the Niners. I'm not the Niners. Fuck the Niners, because I got a couple of them in the movie too. A couple of Niner fans, a couple of Chief fans, but they're the antagonists in this movie. But it's going down. It's going down for real. So I got 3 years to get the script done. I just got to go over the script. I want to make sure that this shit is hella funny and hella entertaining. The basis of this movie is the radio station is having a contest to win 4 tickets to the Super Bowl. And in order to win these tickets, you must solve 4 riddles, a riddle a week. 4 riddles that will lead you to getting the items in a scavenger hunt. Right? So while going through trying to figure out the riddle and then finding where the item is located in the scavenger hunt, there's a lot of mishap that happens. It's going to feature me and Dirty Raider as the main characters. I don't want to mention any other people's name until they green light and say yeah they're down with it. But this is gonna be a movie that's gonna feature a lot of cameos of super fans, um, content creators, as well as radio DJs that's within the nation. So there's a lot of shit going on in this movie. Um, just picture like a Friday. Um, what's the other movies? Damn, I should run the whole thing for. Yeah, it's too early to really get out there what I'm doing, but yeah, we're doing a Raider movie. I'm not telling you the title right now, until I get everything ironed out and solidified and written in stone that yeah, this is what it is. But yeah, it's going down. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch the Olympics in 2028. Hell yeah, in LA. That's crazy too, because you know LA got the oh no, they got LA has the Super Bowl in 2027. 2028 Super Bowl is in Atlanta, and then 2029, like I said, Las Vegas is in discussion with the NFL to host it, and you know the NFL is gonna go for it. You know the NFL is gonna say, "Oh yeah, we won it back in Vegas," because this is it. This is the spot to have the Super Bowl. We did it once already, and it turned out great. So I'll be able to hopefully at that time incorporate some of that into the film as well. So yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned. Raider movie coming. Remember New England had that shit with 80 for Brady, the old ladies going to go see Tom Brady at the Super Bowl. Mine ain't like that. Just picture a Friday type movie, The Hangover, Friday all mixed in. Any given Sunday, you know, dealing with football. Just picture that shit. Just, you know, a little bit of everything in it, but it's gonna be funny. I'm hoping the two other dudes that I got as the supporting characters, I hope they sign off on it and say yes. It's gonna be, hey, we gonna make history, man. It's about time Raiders had their own shit. Oh yeah, it's lit for real, Danny, for real. Like I said, it's getting put together. That's what I was doing yesterday. Was working on this script, getting everything together for it, man. Trying to make sure everything lines up, makes sense, and then the humor part, the comedy part in it is gonna be hilarious too, though. But it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. I don't know if we're gonna hit the theaters, but streaming is definitely not just a possibility, but the option is there to hit the streaming services as well. No, not on Tubi. Even though I wouldn't mind having it on Tubi. Tubi be paying, but I'm shooting for like Apple TV or Netflix. You feel me? And it's gonna be worth it. I don't want to rush through it. I'm glad I got this many years ahead to go ahead and fine tune it. But once I start filming, shit, and possibly get at some investors as well. If I can get some investors to back this with some big money, we'll be able to really put it down. And just imagine the soundtrack is gonna be stupid. You know what I mean? The ideas I have for the soundtrack is all Raider fans that's in the hip hop industry. Whether it's Richie Rich, Spice One, Too Short, Ice Cube, Warren G, who else? Dub C. These are all Raider fans. You know what I mean? And we got other people within the nation too, though. But we're gonna put a fire ass soundtrack together. Those are just names that I have that I'm like, yeah. You know what I mean? Even Cypress Hill, Sendall. You know what I mean? Raider fan. There's a lot of Raider fans within. Hell, even Damian Lillard, and he be rapping. You know what I mean? He a Raider fan, so why not? So I'm gonna try to put some shit together where the soundtrack is gonna be fire too. But yeah, man, Raiders need to do their thing. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, also they're having the Raider Takeover 2 in Los Angeles, September 29th. Next weekend they're having the Raider Takeover. The ticket link has not been put up yet. If you go to RAIDERVIZION.com, Vision VIZION, and go to where the events are, it'll have you give you all the information you need. So the Raider Takeover 2 in LA is happening next weekend. So hey, stay tuned. Stay tuned, man. If y'all trying to get out there and get to it, man, hey, let's go. Let's go. But yeah, man, I'm not gonna make this long, man. I'm chopping at the bit for this game. I'm about to go blow me a stick. Shout out to EP Carrillo, Allegiance. That's my choice of cigar. I'm about to go blow one real quick and get my nerves out, because I might shit on myself if I don't. You feel me? For real, for real. But shout out to everybody out there, man. Once again, please subscribe to the channel, hit that like, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell as well. There's a lot of great things I'm bringing to the nation. You got your website now, RAIDERVISION. You can get your tickets, you can get your airfare, you can get your hotels. You can learn about the Raiders that were Raiders that are in the Hall of Fame, the super fans, the content creators. I got everything. It's your one-stop shop for everything Raiders, man. RAIDERVISION.com. Matter of fact, do I got that shit on here? No. Hold on real quick, man. I know I got it in here somewhere. Nope, I don't got it on here. God dang son of a bitch. God dang son of a bitch. Hot damn hole, here we go again. Yeah, I don't have it on here. That's all right, though. But yeah, man, RAIDERVISION.com, man. It'll bring blogs, different Raider blogs. It's everything at your fingertips on one website. So man, go support the mission. The mission is to spread this Raider shit, infect everybody with this silver and black. You feel me? Eric Holloway, salute to you, man. Appreciate you for pulling up. Tamar G in the building, salute. Gotta win today, for real, for real. Man, we got 30 minutes, man. Hey, god dang, man. I'm just a big bundle of nerves, boy. Man, we gotta get this shit. We gotta get this shit. Eric Holloway with the Raiders, man.
I'm out of time. There you go. There you go.
So we in here. So with that being said, I'm not gonna hold y'all. Y'all can go get your food and get your drinks ready. Hey, we about to rock and roll, baby. Let's go, Raiders. Let's get this victory, man. Bounce back. It's bounce back season. You feel me? So with that being said, man, you guys enjoy the game. Enjoy the game. Have fun. Hopefully the Raiders pull this out, man. I don't want no close game. I want them to win this convincingly. You know what I mean? I want a major beatdown of Washington, so we can come back home and face the Bears next week, which we already know. But anyway, with that being said, man, I'm Lunatic Raider. You've been watching Game Day Morning with the Nation, man. Hey, let's go Raiders. Let's go. Let's get this win. Let's get to 2-1 and get back into the race of the AFC West. Man, hey, I'm Lunatic Raider, and I'm out this bitch. Let's go Raiders.